My next guest is the writer, director, and star of the critically acclaimed film Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Let's take a look.
My 16's operation got botched. My guardian angel fell asleep on the watch. Now all I've got is a Barbie doll crotch. I've got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward and 5 inches back. I got an angry inch.
Please welcome John Cameron Mitchell. Good to have you on the show.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This was a big theatrical production, and then you make it into a movie, and it's a big hit.
Yeah, and it's just crazy to have it national now, because it was just a bunch of people in the club not too long ago.
Right. It was like a cult thing, and now
Yeah.
you've got everybody all over the country looking at it.
Yeah.
I want to explain for some people who don't really know, and I don't know if there's a quick way to do it, or maybe just explain the title.
Yeah, well, Hedwig is an East German GI wife who used to be a boy who had to get his sex changed to get a green card, to get over the wall, to marry a GI and become a rock and roll failure.
Right, right. Sounds like a bad plan.
It's a bad plan.
Yeah, and it goes badly, and then, yeah.
But there's a lot of laughs, and it's actually a rock musical in that the songs are, you know, part of the story, and we've been working on it, Stephen Trask and I, for about 7 years.
And what's strange is within the movie, of course, there are followers. You know, there are groupies, people that are devoted. In real life, there are heads. Is that right?
Yeah.
People that are just really devoted to this show and to your work. And they shower you with gifts when they see you. Is that true?
They do. Yeah, we had a record signing yesterday, and I got like a wig, and then someone else told me I should go to a certain church to repent.
Right.
You know,
it's always a good sign that you're reaching people.
Yeah, you're touching.
They're trying to save you from the devil.
Connecting, yeah. And it was actually like, Jesus will save the stars. It was like Jesus saves stars.
Right.
Like movie stars.
Movie
He will
stars.
also save
Good.
movie
Then TV stars are okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Now, the show that you did became this cult hit. Everybody knew about it.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about it, and everyone was saying, you know, you got to go see this thing. And you must have had a lot of celebrities showing up to a show that you were doing on, it was like in a 6th floor walk-up, right?
Yeah,
in a very strange environment. You had celebrities showing up.
Yeah, it was like a kind of a flop house hotel down by the river. But the variety of celebrities was interesting, because like one night it would be Barry Manilow and Marilyn Manson.
Together. They're drinking buddies, apparently.
We'd never really been seen together, actually.
Right.
Before that. And like then there's B. Arthur and David Bowie.
Well, that's not fair. They're doing a sitcom together soon.
I have no idea.
Well, okay, no, but they should, though.
Yeah.
It'd be great. And then, and the word would get backstage that these people are in the audience.
Yeah,
and it would be kind of funny.
Out. We were like, there's Lou Reed and Patti LuPone together, and they'd come up the elevator, you know, past like the junkies and the German backpackers and whatever was at the hotel,
right,
to our 6th floor walk-up, where we could see the Statue of Liberty outside the window, and it was amazing. It was because it was something we'd really homemade, and all these people that we loved were appreciating it. And now it's in a movie theater, and it blows my mind. I'm not sure quite what's going on.
Now, you directed the movie.
Yeah.
But as you can see from the clip we just showed, you're in high heels a lot, you're in drag, you've got to direct a movie, which means that while you're doing that scene, you then have to run around behind the camera.
To check the video playback, yeah.
How was it essentially directing a movie wearing high heels? And
it was torture. It was I mean, as Luke says, you know...
I know that I was noticing there is a theme to the show tonight, which I assure you was not planned, but whatever,
John
you know?
Popper in a...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. He'll be dressed as a woman, I hope.
Right.
Did you get trouble from... Is it hard to... Because a director has to get authority on the set. And were people listening to you and everything?
Yeah, well, you know, it was Canada, which, you know, a man in a dress is more of a tradition, you know.
All right. Well, wait a minute.
like
That's a well-known part of the lumberjacking life. I think we all know.
You know, the queen is still the titular head.
All right,
you know,
watch it. If you're going to talk that way.
Sorry. I thought it was late night. But, you know, like kids in the hall and the British
exactly.
tradition. So, you know, I was running around in heels and telling the Teamsters to move the trucks, and I would forget that I had my makeup on. And, you know, it's a 12-hour day. Eventually, you just move the trucks. To, you know, the guy.
Did you ever have to yell at anybody wearing, like, makeup
and heels?
I think
I freaked out a few times in heels and screamed at some people, and lashes flew off of my face. But
yeah.
You know, when it's a 16-hour day off,
sure.
and you just do
People get used to it.
You do what needs to be done.
Any merchandising plans for Hedwig? Anything you want to do to...
I do want to do the Barbie doll, Hedwig Barbie doll with the detachable penis.
Right. Right. It's good. It will come off and then go back on, and, you know...
Just so you can keep...
It's a teaching tool, yeah.
Lego.
Yeah.
And...
What about, like, with any major corporations, any plan?
We have a little McDonald's tie-in in the movie.
You do not have a McDonald's tie-in,
really.
really.
It's not like nobody got any money, but it's a joke. And we were thinking it would a McDonald's unhappy meal.
For Hedwig, yeah.
Story.
That would be great. Yeah. Good luck with that. I'll be looking for that any day now, because they're very open-minded people. Hedwig and the Angry Inch is playing now in select cities and opens nationwide August 3rd, and this thing's a hit.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is well-deserved.